Hey, my lovely collective. So, we're going to go ahead and get into another channel message. So, I got that these people are getting very frantic about the fact that you're so unbothered, and it is really pissing them off. So, let's go ahead and get into the energy surrounding this channeling. Okay. Hope you guys are having a blessed, prosperous day. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. It was so funny when I got this channel in this morning. I was laying in my bed and I was like, what? That was funny though. Like, how is somebody frantic because you guys are unbothered? Alright. Great divine spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, give me some information about these people. Already we starting into the bull. Alright, more information please. Why are they unbothered? I knew that card was going to come out. The privileged lady here. Okay, what I'm getting right off the back is they are so pissed off because you're the privileged lady. I feel like now they're getting, the information that, or they're kind of getting a feeling that they're not going to be able to knock you off from this status or keep you from being in this energy here. Also, I feel like they are kind of frantic because they know that you get all your messages from the divine. They see that now. I don't know how they see that, but I guess these people are watching you. They're watching like maybe your attitude or just your overall, stance, whether that's in life or whether that's in, something that you do, or just your confidence, just overall everything that radiates off of you. I feel like it's just like, okay, so what? I don't care what y'all did. I don't care what y'all said. Any of that. I'm still the privileged lady. Yeah, I just heard I just heard Megan Thee Stallion say, I'm that bitch. I'm gonna be that bitch. I'm always going, like, you know what she say. Still that, always gonna be that. Yes. So I feel like that's your energy, collective. Even if you're a masculine, I feel like you're just very confident. It's not like too much cockiness, but it's just like you're sure of yourself. Yeah, 242. It's like, you have faith. I just heard like crazy faith. Like, you guys just know who you are. You know who's got your back. It's like you contact and you are in constant communication, with your spiritual team every day, pretty much all day. Or I feel like if you're not in that energy now, it's like certain things are gonna happen, and it's just like you probably know or you've experienced from time to time when like, it's just like you got crazy faith. Like, you just know, you have that inner knowing, you have that deep knowing that everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, 323. It's like you just and I feel like that's just coming out on the outside. Like, your words speak volumes. Just 333. Whatever you do, it's like, here I am, and I'm like, yeah, I guess that's why. Yeah, I'm just like, I can't believe this energy that's coming out. Okay, we got the child. So I feel like whoever these individuals are in your energetic field, they could have thought maybe that you were very just naive, or like maybe you thought like a child or something. And I'm getting collective, they could have underestimated you, because like, even though you could be like childlike in your energy, you could be very playful, just joyful. It's not really so much of like naivete, but it's just kind of like you rolled the punches in life. Like, you laugh at life, you laugh at fear, I'm getting. So it's kind of like you just have this child mentality in the way of, it's like, how a child, they don't have any worries. They don't worry about bills. They don't worry about putting food on the table or the food that they eat. They just are carefree. They just living. And I feel like that's your energy, collective. And it's like pissing these people off so bad, because like they could be childlike too, but they might be more on the childish side, whereas you know there's a time and a place for everything. So you know when to be playful and have that childlike attitude. You know when it's time to be serious and get down to business. It's like that duality within you and within your energy. So it's like, I feel like from this, also some of you all could have a little girl. Aww. It's like, I love boys, but it's like I always want to have a little girl, like to dress them up and do little cute, pink bows, pink stuff. Like, I love pink myself, so I feel like that's another thing. Maybe you guys like pink, or like your aura could be pink, or it's just like some sort of aura about you that gives off like you're fun, you're free spirited, so people might even see you as fun. They might think that you're fun to hang around, like you just act like a child. It's like people love that energy about you. They like to laugh at you. You could be like a little jokester, or okay, 555 I'm getting for some of you guys, maybe you could have been like you could have been like the class clown or something like that. But it's like you give off that vibe, like just goofy. Yeah, 606. And I feel like you having this energy is what brings about a lot of change, a lot of new beginnings, just a lot of opportunities for you all. And it's just like, because you're in this carefree energy, you attract a lot of things. You attract a lot of people. People want to work with you. Yeah, 626, collaborations, just everything, because you bring that fun, fresh energy to the table. And I'm getting like a lot of people in this day and age, they're so stressed out about the things that are going on in life and stuff. Which is like I said before, you have faith. You know that everything's gonna always work out in your favor. The divine is looking after you. Your ancestors, like, man, I'm getting heavy ancestor energy. Your ancestors love the God of y'all. Like, they love you. I'm getting like, even when they were here and you were around them, maybe like as a child or as a really young child, it's like they could have favored you a little bit more than the other children. Because also I'm getting like some of you guys could even have like an old soul, or you've been told you have an old soul. Maybe when you're growing up, you listen only to a particular type of music, like a lot of old school or something like that, and it's just like you got that old soul vibe. But then 727 at the time, you're kind of like a child at heart. So yeah, this good positive energy is what brings about a lot of changes in you guys' lives in the way of like favor. 737 is always saying that. Also, I'm getting like a child. You guys don't mind letting things go. Like, sometimes you may have a tendency to be a little selfish, or you might like want to have things your way sometimes. But it's like, for the most part, 757, you release things very easily and effortlessly. It's like a child with a toy. You know how children are with toys. Like, sometimes they have this little favorite 808, this favorite bear or something like that. Then next couple of days and the next week, it's like, okay, I'm throwing that away, or throwing it to the side. I want something else to play with. So I'm getting like that's your energy as well. And this is why these people are really pissed off and frantic, because like they know that or you just feel overall that everything's gonna work out for you. Also, I'm getting, since everything is working out for you, and if like they're watching you, they see that it's like you get better every day. Like, you get better looking every day, your energy improves every day. It's like your life force is returning. I'm getting like maybe after a period of being in a toxic environment or a toxic situation, and it's just like people can tell like your auric field is clearing. A lot of you guys could be doing a lot of cleansing here, and I feel like that's what's bringing, I'm getting your youthfulness back as well. So it's like some people are mad because like you have this fountain of youth energy as well. It's like, even when people put you through things, 919, you could be like very stressed out in the moment. You could be like looking a certain type of way, like your aura is maybe like darker, you feel down. It's like people know that they're getting to you, but it's like as soon as you stand up for yourself and decide, I am who I am. I'm going to be who I'm going to be. I know who I am as a person. I know my power. I know the gifts that I possess. And I got a bomb-ass spiritual team. It just is what it is. Like, they always look out for you guys. They always, like, if they see you being put in a bad position or a bad place in life, or they place you in this area, 959, is because you need to bring about endings to certain situation or certain people. You bring about a lot of change, and because of that, and you being obedient and doing the work, it causes you, therefore, to make certain endings in your life when you need to, because like your self-worth, what you're capable of, what you deserve. That's what I'm getting. Like, so if you're in a toxic environment, you're like, no, this ain't it, I'm gonna just go ahead and make moves. It's like, also I'm getting, they don't like the fact that you are, I don't want to say impulsive, but it's like at times you could just be like, 1 minute you chilling, the next minute you just up and you gone. So I feel like they also are upset and they envy you for this, because a lot of these individuals, unfortunately, they're stuck in a lot of karmic cycles, and it's just like they don't have the luxury of just being able to get up and go. It's like when they feel uncomfortable, when they feel like, certain things are a drag, or however, whatever they feel in the way of negativity, it's like they don't have that convenience or that power even to just get up and say, I'm fed up with this, I don't have to put up with this, and then you just go. So they're like, okay, well, I'm the type of person, I have to stick it out, even if I'm miserable, even if I'm sad. It's like, they're literally stuck. And I feel like, that's a problem for them. 1133. And also I'm getting, they're really upset because they were thieves in your life. So this could very well be like a couple, and maybe they have a small child or something. Also, I'm getting these people could be aging rapidly, or something about maybe like people think that they're older than they actually are because of the things that they do towards people and the lack of self-care. And it's like, that's another thing they don't like about you guys, is you take care of yourself. They don't like me to say stuff like excuse me, but you take really good care of yourself. People can see your light. They can see, like, you're very wise for your age, even though you look pretty youthful. And that's how people know that, you have your divine guidance and your spiritual team with you. Because, like, you have wisdom beyond, like, a lot of older people. It's like people, even in your daily conversation, people can look at you and they'll just be like, how do they know stuff like that? Or, like, how do they speak so eloquently? How are they so intellectual? I'm getting. So also some of y'all could be like sapiosexuals, and it's like whoever these people are, I'm not trying to pick on nobody or nothing like that, but it's like their grammar and stuff is not up to par. So when you say certain things, they'll be looking at you like, huh? And then they'll be acting like you're the crazy one, or you are the remedial one, or whatever. It's like, when all actuality they are the ones that are like that. So I'm getting also these people are very upset with you and pissed off with you because you have sex appeal. People, they find you very seductive or alluring, or it's like some people like the way your chest sits up. I'm sorry. I got a little bit thrown off because when I see your chest area, my son, it's so funny because my son calls my chest area chicken bubbles. Sorry, my screen just flipped over. But I don't know. I feel like these people are bad because, like, maybe even though you might be a parent or something like that, you take care of a kid, or like for a lot of you guys, you might even be like single parents or something. But it's like you're still independent. It's like you hold your own. You don't need, it's like you're not in no codependent energy. You don't need anybody to take care of you. For a lot of you don't want anybody to take care of you, because I'm getting for a vast majority of you guys, and it's like if you're not in this energy, I feel like you're coming into this energy where you're realizing a lot of people only want to come into your lives and pose as like they want to spoil you, they want to help you and all this stuff. It's like, you know the truth. These people, they want to get something out of the deal. It's like you can't get something for nothing. It's like a lot of you collective, you don't want to give that. You don't want to give anybody anything, especially something you feel like people don't deserve, because they might want to come in and like try to do the bare minimum or something after a while. But it's like they want to steal something from you. These people are very, very immature. Also, I feel like you have a lot of riches, or you're going to come into a lot of riches, and I feel like they're pissed off about that, because I'm getting like the energy of maybe like a pickpocket, or this person has like sticky fingers. Also, I just heard the sticky bandits. So some of you guys might like Home Alone, or it's like something about that energy of Harry and Marv. Like, I'm getting there's somebody like that. Yeah, 1551 on the time. There's somebody like that. Maybe, I don't know, two guys, or a guy that works with another guy, and they're like kind of like the sticky bandits. Like, they go around stealing stuff from people, but it's like they always do something stupid at the end. Like, you know how they were who is it? Marv? How he would always like leave the faucets on after they steal from the house, and it's like, okay, you don't realize that you're leaving some sort of trail. It's something that maybe these burglars do, and it's like in some way they're leaving a trail, and it's like the law enforcement, they're on to them. Like, they don't, I feel like maybe they haven't cracked the code, you know, all the way, but it's like they're leaving little clues behind, and they don't know or realize they're gonna get caught. So also, I'm getting, this is really sick. For some of y'all, if you're dealing with somebody and you know, like, they steal, or they talk about hitting licks or something like that all the time, it's like they might even have some sort of child that's in on this, and that is just so low. That's horrible. Also, I'm getting whoever this person is, if they do have a child around them, they do like really bad things. Like, they might use their child or somebody that they're dealing with, they could have used like their social security, 1717, in some weird way, so they can like get a, I'm hearing like get a credit card or something. It's like some sort of something that they did in the way of like looking out for themselves. Like, they wanted to gain, but it's like at the expense of a little child. That is terrible. But yeah, I'm getting like that's the type of stuff that these individuals do, and it's like they're pissed off at you because they know that like you're more responsible, you're more caring than that. Like, you would never want to sit there and sabotage a child's credit and stuff like that just for your own, you know, selfish gain. So yeah, and for a lot of these individuals, they might be like, oh, they think they're better than everybody, or they're stuck up, or, you know, but I'm getting this nothing like that. It's like, even though, yeah, it's 1818, even though you probably are indeed better than these people because they're so low in vibration, it's like, you just know there's certain things that you do and you don't do, and it's like you act accordingly. Also, I'm getting a lot of you guys could have went through, you know, some bouts of bad karma in the past. So it's like you've cleared that up, and now you know, it's like you've got the guidelines to life. You know things that you should do in order for you to accrue good karma, and it's like you like to do those things because you're a good person, and these people are not. Yeah, this main female here in reverse. Oh, also, I'm getting, that's the tea. Whoever this female is in your energy that's like pissed off with you, it's like they know that they're not the main in somebody's life. I don't know if it's these cat burglars or what. It's like they deal with people, they deal with other people on the side. This person wants to be the main, but they're not. Yeah, I'm getting this main female. She thought maybe that she was somebody's twin flame or something like that, and like come to find out this is a false twin flame. But it's like she, even though she knows these things, she has a really hard time letting go of this situation, and that's why she could be pissed with you. Yeah, the Lover's card. Also, I'm getting whoever this feminine is in your energy, I feel like she could be mad because maybe whoever this person was that she's dealing with, they could have even tried to make a pass at you. And it's like collective, you could be like the better of the two, and that's why this person is number two, because like whoever their partner is, they're always in search of something better, because they know deep down this person ain't worth the hill of beans. I heard that's definitely one of my ancestors talking, probably my uncle crazy tale self. But yeah, it's like this person, I feel like collective, 2020, if you did have a run-in with this main female in reverse, if you had a run-in with their person, or that person was trying to pursue you, it's like that person unexpectedly got stuck on you. And it's like now maybe you could live in this person's head rent-free, or they're always thinking about you. This main female could always catch them maybe like looking at you, looking at your pictures, or sneaking onto your profile or your account of some sort. And it's like she's just so mad. Like, she's mad because you have this pure energy. I'm getting whoever this masculine is that's involved in all this, he wants to emulate that energy deep down. It's like he wants to do better, something, get away from this lifestyle, something to that effect. And they see like you, 2112, you're like more pure in energy, you're pure in heart. Also, some of you guys have this purity energy surrounding you because like you're abstaining from like sexual activity, or you could be celibate, or you just feel like simply it's not the right time, and you want to focus on your creative endeavors and your ideas. You know that your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra energy plays a big part in you manifesting in the way of those types of endeavors. And so you would prefer to keep your energy to yourself. So I feel like that's another reason why this person is like really stuck on you, because maybe all the energies that they've ran into in the past, they don't think like that. Like they're not concerned with anything like that. They just want to they just want to play around. They want to have a good time. And while there's nothing wrong with that, I feel like it's just like you're more responsible with your energy. Also, you could be in some sort of period of like reflection, isolation, just kind of like getting your spiritual work done, just getting 22 getting your regular work done. It's just like you're on it, you're on top of things. I'm getting maybe this main female is not, and that's like this person's just overall attracted to like your dignity, how you stand up for yourself, the way that you do things, in the way of maybe like keeping a clean home, just taking care of things, taking care of business. Okay, I got the courthouse in reverse. So I'm getting also these individuals are very pissed off by you, because it's like this could be spiritual court. I'm getting this could be spiritual court, but I'm getting that these individuals were banking on the fact that you could possibly like sue them or try to like press charges or something like that against them in court. And it was like, it's like your unbotheredness is pretty much like showing these people, it's kind of like a double whammy for them, because like low-key I think they've been 23 they've been waiting on some changes to take place, or for them to get some sort of like subpoena or something. I'm hearing maybe like in regards to you, because they know it's like a guilty conscience. They know the things that they've done to you. It's like they're kind of like anxious and on edge, because it's like, man, any day now this girl or this guy could try to file a claim against me. They might get a lawyer or anything like that. So it's like they're really up in their head because they don't know your next move. It's like at the same time you're really unbothered, so they're confused. They're like, okay, and it's like I think for a moment they were starting to kind of like get relieved that you were so unbothered, but it's like now as time goes by, it's like they're sitting there really thinking about like, okay, why is this person so unbothered? And I'm getting, because that things happen up in spiritual court on your behalf all the time. I'm getting for a lot of you collective, you might be used to this type of stuff by now. It's like you've been placed in a lot of environments that are toxic, or you've been placed around a lot of people that are toxic, and it's just like pretty much you go in, you do your job. When you feel that intuitive nudge to go ahead and leave or separate yourself from the situation, you listen. It's like you're very obedient to the divine and your spiritual team. So it's like, you know, they always got your back, and you know how to handle yourself in these situations. Like, whoever you are, collective, you're very calm, cool, and collected. I just heard crazy, sexy, cool. So I don't know if, you know, you like TLC or something like that. But it's just like, you don't worry. You know that all this stuff's going to be sorted out in the ethers. And you know how to play your part. You know how to act. So you know that there is no, like, wrongdoing on your part. It's like no harm, no foul type of energy. Like, yeah, you know you're good. You know you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't really do nothing to provoke these people. And if you did, it wasn't intended. And a lot of you guys, I feel like, will even go the extra mile. Like, if you do feel like you've done something to offend someone, you will come back and apologize and try to make amends. But I'm getting these people, they're very hateful. They like to be spiteful. They could hold grudges a lot. And it's like they just have some sort of weird vendetta towards you because you are forgiving. Like, you're caring, you're compassionate, you try to right your wrongs as much as you possibly can. It's like they don't do any of that. They just want to stay in toxicity or want to be mad all the time. So yeah, they're upset because you're happy, you're unbothered, you're carefree. You know that, you know, spiritual court is in session or it's already been handled. And it's like now they're getting even more anxious and nervous because they feel some sort of energy that's coming towards them that's not good. Like, even though you didn't take them to court, they know that there's going to be some sort of judgment made, or there's already been some sort of judgment that's been made, because yeah, there's a 5 here on the top of this card. I feel like these individuals could, like I said, they could be watching you. They see that your life and your energy is changing for the better, while they know that they're on like a steady or a fast decline. And so they know something's happening. Yeah, and they know that you're responsible for it, but it's like they can't quite put their finger on it because it's not happening here in the 3D. Okay, so also got the occupation card. So yeah, this could very well been someone that you are working with, or like I said, you guys do your own thing, and it's like you're very, very good at what you do. Yeah, some of you guys are seamstresses, or it's like you do something maybe in the way of fashion or clothes. And if that's the case, sis, you need to put me on, because I always love to get new clothes, like new styles, kind of like eccentric or different type of clothing. And so yeah, hook a sister up for real if that is the case. I would definitely support you. And yeah, it's like, from you having this type of energy, it's like, you know, all things are possible. You can do anything, just as long as you know, make your needs known to the spiritual realms. Like, you always, like, anything you want, you got it. So I feel like that's why these people are pissed off too. And it's like, because of this, you are unbothered, because, like, you know, it's like, yeah, you know, you can basically generate income from anything. It's like you're self-made. Also, I just heard self-made millionaire. Okay, so yeah, I definitely love that energy. I am in agreement with that energy. It's like you have so many ideas and so many gifts. I feel like you have not even begun to unleash yet. So yes, super unbothered. You are just super, just calm. You are in this Zen state. I'm also getting, you might want to meditate more, and I feel like I could personally, you know, take that message into account, because it's like there's definitely some very heavy channelings and messages in the way of your work that I feel like the divine has not even revealed yet, and he wants to make these things known to you so you can get right on it. I'm getting also, you execute a plan like it's nothing. Like, as soon as you decide in your heart you want to go for something, collective, you go hard. Or I feel like if this is not your energy, it's going to be. So I feel like, you know, if that's something that you want, you desire, just continue to claim that, you know, declare that over your life. And it's just like, you know you good. So yes, they are super pressed. But it's like, regardless, you're going to stay blessed. So yes, that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, love you. Take care.